Rafe.
Bo.
How's it going, man?
How you been, man?
I'm good.
Great to sit down with you again.
I know, right? Where are we tonight? Tell me where we're at.
We're sitting at Vikra.
Vikra
Distillery.
Couldn't figure out how
It's pronounced Vikra.
Vikra. I couldn't figure out how to say it.
I pronounced it wrong forever. Yeah.
I was calling it Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. That's what you think when you drive past a sign. That's what it looks like. Valkyrie.
I didn't look close, but real quick, man, tell me what's up. I hear you got a single getting ready to drop and all kinds of cool stuff happening.
Yes, sir. So
What you got?
New song coming out Friday. It's called Just Can't Explain. I wrote it down in Nashville with Tim Rushlow. It was one of the first songs I ever wrote. That was kind of, my management was kind of like, you need to start writing songs. If you've never really, I'd written poetry, but I'd never really written music much.
Right.
And so they kind of prompted me, you got to write with Tim Rushlow, and he was kind of in my circle, so I thought that was a great idea. So sat down with him. That's what we came up with, and it's kind of it's a safer song. It's more of a radio feel to it, and I'm really proud of what we came up with, though. It's definitely something that I think will appeal to a larger audience maybe than some of my other stuff might. 20th through the 21st, I'll be on B105 and Cool 101.7.
Oh, cool.
Along with a couple local Duluth news organizations, I think WDIO, so Channel 10, and maybe one or two more. But we'll be out promoting it, and I think it's going to be an awesome release. There's a lot of people excited about it. So.
That's awesome. So, yeah, the songwriting thing, man, you digging that?
I love it. Yeah, I did not like it at first. It wasn't natural. It was like, this is not what I was born to. I was born to sing, I was born to play guitar, but I was not born to write music. And I'm totally rethinking that now that I've got a few songs under my belt and I've got a lot of practice. It's like, I can actually do this and survive and not sound like an idiot.
Yeah. It's like a first date. Every time you sit down with a new writer, it's how do you break the ice? How do we have anything in common? How do you
Everybody writes different.
Yeah. It's a fun process, though.
You've written some pretty cool songs. I've heard a few of them.
Yeah, I was the same way. I hated it at first. I didn't know how to do it because I'd only written by myself. But after a while, you just embrace the process, and you end up writing some stuff that you never would have written on your own.
Yep.
And that's the great thing about it. It's like these songs don't all have to be for you.
Yeah.
They may be somebody else's song. A perfect fit for another artist.
Yeah. I've even cut some songs that I've looked back on. I thought, well, awesome song. I don't know if it's really me, It might have been better if someone else did it. But that's the cool thing about songwriters. There's always somebody for a song.
Exactly.
But you've been busy too.
Yeah, I've been producing or working on a show north of Nashville, and it's getting.
I've been hearing about it a lot. Actually, a lot of people are talking about it.
That's good. Yeah, we're excited. Word's getting out. So it's going good. It's February the 5th.
February the 5th, and admission is free, right?
Yeah, free.
That's awesome. We could really benefit from the kind of writers round thing where people come out to see local talent and local songwriters that it kind of gives you the feel like you're in Nashville.
In Nashville, the songwriter is the hero.
Yeah.
It's just known in the community. The songwriter is the hero, and they're up on a pedestal.
They're the behind the scenes people. They might get a cut from Morgan Wallen or Luke Combs or whoever, but nobody knows who they are. But they're the unsung heroes. Everybody in Nashville knows who they are.
Everybody in Nashville knows the worth of a songwriter because it's what makes that whole machine work.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, some of these big stars, if they wrote their own music, if it would.
They wouldn't be big stars.
They wouldn't be big stars. Yeah.
They would look good, maybe, but
they look good. They know how to hype up a crowd, but.
Exactly. Well, listen, I know you got to get to it here in a few minutes, playing your set and everything, but anything else you want to tell everybody?
That's it. I'm just really, I know a lot of people are getting excited for the release, and I think there's a lot of buzz going on, and I think the next few months are going to be awesome for Duluth. I'm going to hopefully try to be putting out more music after this, too, really soon. We got the North of Nashville coming up.
Yeah.
And we got, I think, just as a whole, Duluth kind of accepting local music and putting it at the forefront. Over the past year, I've noticed that happening, and I think it's really going to blow up this summer. I think
it just elevates everybody.
Yeah.
Pulls the whole city up with it. Well, thanks, man, Rafe.
For sure.
Good sitting with you again, and I'm looking forward to hearing your set, man.
Thanks for coming.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Cool.